Hi guys, Melissa and I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to share with you a read-along idea. Hopefully I would have someone join me. It's a thing that I've been thinking about doing for quite a long time, but I haven't had the time to start a new project until possibly now. I hope that I can fit it in. My plan is to start it in September actually, so read the first one in September and then move on with one book per month. For this read along, I'd like to read all of Tamora Pierce's Tortall Universe book. I don't know if she has books that are set outside of this world, but it currently consists of 18 different books from 6 different series currently. And it all starts out with the Song of the Lioness series by a quartet. So my first book to read in September will be Alanna, the First Adventure, by Tamora Pierce. And I've already read this one before, but I want to reread it because I think I read it at the wrong time, because usually the type of book that this is my kind of thing. So yeah, I have access to the audio from Overdrive, so I hope that I will be able to listen to that. That will definitely lessen my pressure a little bit for the month. But yeah, I want to start out in September and read Alanna, the First Adventure, and then move on with one book per month until we're through. So it will be a little more than a year-long project or read-along. If you decide to join me, I would really love it if a lot of you will read it with me, because I have a feeling that it will be easier for me to get through this series and stick to it if I have someone to read it with. And the way I want to do it is that I will try and host a live show or something on my channel on the beginning of the next month after we've read it. Hopefully that's my aim. So if you've already read the books, you can read them again if you want to. If it's the first time you want to read the books, then you can join me and discover the books along with me. Or if you have read some of it but want to jump in later on, that's totally fine as well. Just as long as it would be really fun if you participated in the read along if you want to. And Tamora Pierce is a pretty famous children or young adult fantasy author, middle grade author. I'm not sure where she falls. I would say middle grade probably, and then later on maybe it's young adult. But yeah, she is a very loved author here on YouTube, and I hadn't really heard about her before I started BookTube actually. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to this, and hopefully I will enjoy it. I've just become really curious about reading the books that were other people's favorite childhood books for some reason, or what made them into a reader, or the books that they read when they got into the fantasy genre or something like that. So Tamora Pierce seems to be one of those authors. So she's the one I decided to start out with, also because all of the books are available at the library or Storytel, so I don't have to go and purchase the books myself if I end up not really liking them. So that was sort of the reason for me doing it. And so yeah, definitely let me know in the comments down below if you could be interested in joining me in the read-along. I hope a lot of you will, because it will not be as fun if there's no one joining in. I've never hosted a read-along before, so I'm also a little nervous about people not joining in. So for some reason that is a little scary, the unknown. But I hope that some of you will join me at least, and then we'll see how it all goes. And we'll start out with Alanna, the First Adventure next month, and it's only like 275 pages according to Goodreads, depending on the editions that you have. So it's definitely not a really lengthy book. A lot of others has possibly before been doing a read-along like this, but they've always been doing 2 books a month, and I don't want to commit to that. I don't want to commit anyone else to that, because I would like to try and read as many different authors and many different series during a month as I can. So I would much rather just read one book from that series a month, and that way I won't tire of the books, I won't tire of the series as much. At least that's what I tell myself. But yeah, I hope this will work for all of you, also because this will possibly make it easier for someone who doesn't read as many books as I do a month to follow along with the read along. So I thought it was a good balance, and yeah. But yeah, as I said, please mention down below if you are intending on joining. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Goodbye!